Hey guys, it's Biz from My Busy Kitchen. Welcome back to my channel. It's been a hot minute. But now that I'm self-employed, I hope to do more YouTube videos that are janky AF. But you know what? Not all of us have all the skills and all of the social media stuff, but it turns out no one cares. We're going to be talking about birria tacos. So my son-in-law made birria tacos probably like 3 weeks ago. And when I went over to their house, they had leftovers. And Hannah was like, do you want some? I was like, yeah, duh. It was the best thing I ever ate. So good. So then this past Sunday, we went over to his house for Sunday dinner, made him again. They have a whole video on how they do it. I'm going to put the link below on Hannah's channel because she saved it as a highlight if you want to see his version. Because he did beef and beef shanks, I think. I think that was what it was. I'm going to do in chicken. And if you're ever doing any dish with chicken, even if you're on the dub-dubs, whatever it is, always get the bone-in skin on chicken breast. It has so much more flavor. So I'm going to start out with this. Jacob browned his beef before he started building the birria and the sauce and everything like that. So that's exactly what I'm going to do. So I'm going to get that in the pot. So last week, what wasn't that? A few days ago. Not that it matters to you because I don't know when you're going to see this. I tried to actually make a cheaters version of this to get the consomme of the birria tacos, and that didn't work out. I ended up making taco sauce because I got the wrong peppers to start with. So there's 2 peppers you can use with this, guajillo peppers, which are dried peppers, along with these New Mexico chilies. I'm going to do a combination of each. I think Hannah and Jacob put 9 in theirs. These are not spicy, they're just flavorful. So, but you do take the seeds out of this. So I'm going to do 4 of these and 4 of these. Oh, and I'm also going to use ancho chili powder. Since they bought a big container, they gave it to me. But you should be able to find it in most grocery stores. So for the peppers, you just take it out, take a pair of scissors, cut the top, get yourself a garbage bowl, and then you just put the seeds. They spill right out. And these are pliable, but this is what's gonna get the birria that amazing rich color that is like so addicting, like I can't even stand it. And sometimes you need to help it, just get some of those seeds out. So I've just got the chicken in my stack pot, just like a teaspoon of oil, just to kind of help the chicken brown. I'm not cooking the chicken all the way through, and Hannah and Jacob did their beef for 2 to 3 hours. But because I'm using chicken, I think I really only have to simmer this sauce for like an hour. But we'll see how it tastes and then just adjust going forward. So now that the chicken is browned, I'm going to add everything else in. So it starts with 48 ounces of chicken broth. And actually this is chicken stock. I think chicken stock has more flavor, but whatever's you want to use. And it's 48 ounces, so it's a 1 box and then plus 2 cups. And then I'm going to add 2 cups of just regular tomato sauce. Also going to add 2 Roma tomatoes to the pot. A small bunch of cilantro, which I love cilantro, so that's a small bunch to me. I'm going to stick that in there. And this is all going to be pureed, so we don't have to worry about that. And then this is all our seasoning. So this is oregano. It's also cumin. What else is in here? Ancho chili powder and more chicken bouillon, and that just goes over the top. Oh my gosh, that smells so good already. I love the smell of cumin. And now we're just going to add all of our peppers that have been seeded in there. And let's get a spoon. Here we go. It's always professional in this kitchen. Oh my gosh, this already looks way better than what I was trying to do the other day. And that's a great thing about cooking. It's like just practice. You know, no one started out making wedding cakes, you know, like perfect the first time they did it. So people ask me all the time, like, how did you get to be such a good cook? And I was like, I know it's pretty hard being me sometimes, but seriously, I was the shittiest cook for a very, very long time. I never had the intuitiveness to make recipes. Like 20 years ago, I would follow a recipe, and if it didn't work out like exactly as written, I would just be like, well, that sucked and I'm not a very good cook. But what I never did, I never tasted things as I went along. So I would sometimes forget to put sugar in cupcakes or muffins. I would sometimes not salt, and my late husband would be like, it needs fucking salt. And I'm like, I know, sorry. So anyway, we're gonna put a lid on this. But you can see right there, it's looking good already. Like I said, because it's chicken, it's not gonna take 3 hours to cook. I don't want to overcook the chicken so it tastes like gas. So we're gonna check it in an hour. Let's do that. It's been an hour and this smells delicious. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take the chicken out, let that cool a little bit so I can pull off the chicken. Then I'm gonna strain all of the tomatoes, the cilantro, garlic. I forgot to tell you I added garlic, all the peppers and everything. I'm gonna put that in a blender. Question, should I leave me a comment below if you think I should upgrade to a Vitamix. I promise if I got a Vitamix, I'd take better care of it. All right, I'm back. So this is the consomme here. So I've strained all the tomatoes and peppers and cilantro and everything like that. It's gonna get this gorgeous, gorgeous color. Looks so good. I'm just gonna add that back in. It's probably gonna be really hot, but I'm going to taste it for seasoning. So I did not add any salt to this just because I added the chicken bouillon, and I also added chicken broth and everything like that. Oh my God, you guys, this smells amazing. It's good to taste. Oh my gosh, that is so good. But it does need salt. Surprising. And I actually like it a little spicy, so I'm also going to add about a half a teaspoon of cayenne pepper. So I took the chicken out. It did only take an hour, and it's like pull apart, so juicy, so delicious, and so flavorful. Like, I can't believe how good this is. So I'm going to continue on shredding this, and then we'll start building our tacos. These are the corn tortillas I mostly use. They're available in the Chicagoland area, Milagro. Some people have said they've seen them regionally, but our Walmart sells them for like 39 cents a 10 pack, so they're really good. I'm going to microwave these for just a little bit so they're pliable, and I might get some flack on this, but most recipes have you dip the whole tortilla in the sauce and everything like that. I still like a crispy taco. So I'm going to put a little bit of the sauce on the inside with the chicken, with the cheese, and then get that crispy in my cast iron skillet, and then I'll show you what it looks like. Same method I do for my crispy tacos, so it's just really low and slow. Tiny bit of oil, avocado oil spray on both sides. It's gonna take like 5 minutes on either side. What I've decided to do is after I crisp them up, I'm gonna add just a little bit of the consomme to the pan just to get the color on the tacos, but I still think I'll have that crunch that I'm looking for. All right, so here we are, the birria taco. I tried to cook it on the bottom, I almost broke the tortilla, but I'm just gonna dip it in some of the consomme. Let's give it a go. Oh my gosh, you guys. This is so flavorful. Like, the chicken is off the chain. Since it cooked in the consomme, it just absorbed all the flavors of the peppers that we had in there. When I added just a little bit of cayenne pepper, it has a perfect amount of spice to it. The only thing I did differently from Hannah and Jacob's recipe, obviously, is I used chicken versus beef, and I left out the onion. And a lot of people said, well, you ate his with onion in it. I was like, yeah, I know, I get that, but I don't put onions in any of my stuff. But these are a keeper. I suggest frying them and then adding the consomme at the very end to get that color, but you'll still get the crispiness. So good. And I'll have to figure out the points on this. The consomme, really, I don't think there's going to be very many points at all. Yes, I had, let me stop chewing. Hold on. So what I was saying is that the consomme can't be that many points, because even though I used skin on chicken breast, really I took all the skin off. It's all chicken breast that was in the taco. I would have to count the cheese and the tortillas. These tortilla shells are 50 calories each. So good, but it's delicious. So I'm gonna put all the information in the recipe, all the instructions down below. But this one is a keeper, and actually I'm gonna, probably with some of this consomme, add just a touch of cornstarch to thicken it up a little bit and do it, make chilaquiles for breakfast one day this week. It's gonna be amazing. So if you like super janky recipes or videos like this, don't forget to hit the subscribe button, and subscribe button is the thumbs up, and then ring the notification bell for when I make a video, hopefully not 2 more months from now. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye.